got one messing with it. I think I finally got on some channel cats here, maybe. I don't know if he's got the bait or not. Or, well, I know he's got the bait. I don't know if he's got the hook. He's more committed than the past ones have been, though. I think he may have it. Yeah, he's swimming with it, I think. I don't know. I can't tell. He's a small fish. Whatever's happening. I think I may just reel down on it and see if he's got it. Has he got it? Yeah, I think he does. Nope, he just let it go, though. I think he just had the bait. He clamped down on the bait, never had the hook. I think I got on some small fish over here finally. At least I got on a fish. This lake has not been good to me. I've kind of set a goal for myself. Well, let's rehook that bait and then I'll... Actually, I may swap that bait out. It's in rough shape. I think I'm going to swap that bait out and get it back out there. And then I'll maybe explain what I'm doing here. Okay, folks. I got both of them baits. I decided to reel the other one in and freshen it up too, because they've been on for a while. I don't know how long now, but I started out this morning at a different location on the lake and just didn't have any luck, and that's kind of been the story. Most of the places that I've tried out here, as I was saying, I've kind of made a goal for myself to get a little bit better at this bank fishing on these larger reservoirs for catfish, and so I've been coming out here fairly frequently, just trying new spots, trying to see if I can get bit. And I've really only had one day where I had any luck, and all my other trips out here have kind of been busts. A few little dink tabs here and there, kind of like what I'm experiencing right now. I think I may be on a little school with some channel cats or something, but I don't know. I'm not sure what to think. This is the most action I've had in a while, so I'm probably going to ride it out here for a little bit, see if I can get a couple of these channel cats that are big enough to get the hook, and then I may slip on down over back into this cove and see if there's any fish up here feeding back in here. But it's very windy. There's wind, kind of a southwesterly wind, and I'm kind of blocked from it right here. But if I go back in there, I may end up, it might just cause me too many problems. But anyway, I'm gonna spend some time out here and just see if I can't get bit. I went out and got bait last night, and bluegill were biting good, so maybe that's what I should have done today, is just done some bluegill fishing. But I don't know. I'd like to catch some catfish, and like I said, I set a goal for myself to get better at this bank fishing for catfish on these larger reservoirs. So I'm not gonna give up just yet. I'm gonna see if I can get bit. So stay tuned. If I catch anything, you'll see it, and I guess if not, then I'm just rambling at no one here. But anyway, I'm rambling on, so I'm gonna see if I can get back to fishing and see if I can get bit. Well, turns out there's fish on. I've been sitting here watching, feeling him kind of just sit down there with my bait in his mouth for, I don't know, feels like forever, and just they never made a run with it, so I figured maybe they didn't have it. Kept kind of dropping it and then picking it back up and dropping it. I finally decided, heck with it, I'm just gonna reel it in, see how destroyed my bait is. Turns out there's fish on. I should have reeled it in forever ago. It's flathead, that's why he's biting like that. Not a big one, but got a fish nonetheless. Well, wish I'd reeled that in a little bit sooner. Hope my camera's even on. Yeah, it is. Let's go grab him. Probably swallowed that hook. I hope he didn't, but man, he's just been sitting down there with it. I'll get a look at him. This is my first flathead of the year, I believe. Haven't really been targeting them yet. But we got us one here. Hard to complain about that. Yeah, I hope he didn't get that hook too deep. I don't see it there. Didn't have to worry about him coming free, that's for sure. Oh, as he soaks me. Well, I'm gonna work on him, see if I can get that hook back. If not, I'll cut it, let him go. We'll get a picture with him. Nice. All right, one last look at him. Don't know if I can even get that whole thing in the frame or not, but we're gonna let him go. Yep, there he goes. Well, it was a lot of fun. That one took a, last night when I was getting my bait, it said the bluegill were biting real well, but I did get one, it's like a sucker or some type of, something else, but I figured it'd make good cut bait, so I kept it, threw it in the cooler, and that was that head of that, I think it was a sucker that he took, so fortunately didn't get it back, so I'll get another bait cut, maybe a bluegill head, and mostly all I've got is the tail left off that sucker, and then we're left with bluegill, so can't remember what I have on this rod, but if it's not a head, I'll probably put a head back on this one. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, first flathead of the year, so maybe we'll catch another fish while we're out here, who knows, but I sure hope so. Let's get to it. I think we might have another one on. Be interesting to see what we got here. Oh, did he come off? I think he came off. I can't tell. No, he didn't come off. Alright, that one's a channel. See, that one was hitting just like that flathead did. That's why I didn't know I had that flathead on. I thought it was just a small fish down there pecking at my bait. Just tearing it to pieces. You know, it's nice to get another fish anyway. Been a while. Well, really, it hasn't been that long. It's just not been hot action out here. Never really is when I come out here. Maybe I need to find a different lake to fish. There we go. Oh, he got all tangled up here, didn't he? Leave it to these channel cats to make a mess out of everything. Alright. There he is there, all covered in mud. I'll take, time to get this guy out of here. Coming back to us. There you go, buddy. Get out of here. There it goes. Slowly swimming off there. Alright, well, got my bait back, I think. Let's take a look at that. Well, it's a little torn up, but hadn't been out there too terribly long. So I think what I'll do is, it tore the mouth all up there, so I'll probably, I don't know if I can rehook it through the mouth. Yeah, kind of tore that gill plate up too. Yeah, there, that got her hooked pretty good. If that didn't work, what I'd do is I just pull it off and hook it here through the meat of the bait. But yeah, that headpiece there hadn't been out there too long, so go ahead and get it back out there and see if we can catch another one on it. Yeah, come off, missed him. Well, I'm gonna see if he has it. Yeah, he might. I think he's got it. Well, we are gonna get at least one more fish after all. Well, maybe, unless he spits a hook. But it looks like we're gonna get at least one more fish here, so. And he swam right towards me, so that kind of took all the fun out of it. Not much of a fight there, huh? Oh well, let's get him off that hook. Not bad for a channel cat though. Get him off that hook and get the bait back out there, see if we can get maybe one more before I decide to call it a day. It's real windy out here, and wind's kind of got a bite to it, kind of chilly, so might not mind getting out of here a little bit early. Not before I get at least a couple fish anyway. Well, did its job there. Got him right in the side of the mouth. Can't hardly get that hook out. Have to get my pliers. Well, he sure wasn't going anywhere, was he? Let me get my pliers out and we'll get him out of here. There we go. Finally. All right. One last look at him there. Not bad for a channel cat. I'm ready to get him back out there where he belongs. And it was ready to go too, wasn't it? Oh, you can see him there. Can't figure out which way he wants to swim. There he goes. Alright folks, I think what I'm gonna do, I got that other bait back out there. It was still good, so I just rehooked it and cast it out, but I decided to reel in my other bait and just check on it because it had been getting hit as well, and sure enough they ripped me off. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bait here, since what I'm getting is channel cats anyways. I think I'm just gonna kind of cut this gut pocket out of there. And just put this on the hook. Kind of a smaller profile bait, easier for these channel cats to get in their mouth. Got that blood and stuff in there, so it should still work well and just make it a little bit easier for them to get in their face and not rip me off. So okay, and then set it back in my quote unquote rod holder. As you can see, I'm improvising today. Yeah, last time I was out here at the lake, I left my rod holder. I think either I left them out here last time I was out at the lake, or I just misplaced them. I tend to do sometimes, so that could be possible. But I think I left them out here. Anyway, regardless of what happens, I don't have them anymore. So I'm improvising, doing what I can to prop my rods up, and I guess I'm gonna have to. You do what you can. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of rundown of where I'm fishing right now. So I kind of moved from that spot I was at earlier. Now I'm just kind of on a kind of like a little clay beach here. I mean, I'm here just because the wind's out of the west. Got into my back. It makes it easier to fish without having to blow across my lines or against my lines. So it's easier to fish with it blowing with my lines. So I mean, I've been trying to be methodical about choosing my locations when I come out, and that's what I did today, and that's kind of what I've been doing on previous trips as well, is making a methodical choice about where I want to set up. And I've been coming out and hitting that spot first, and it really just hasn't been panning out for me. So this is just a location that I chose because the wind's at my back, really. So there's not much more to the location selection than just that, and that I can cast. I don't have a bunch of stuff here behind me to get in the way. So like I've been saying, I'm trying to get better at this whole bank fishing reservoirs for the catfish. I was hoping to catch some blues. I really haven't been able to figure out how to get on the blues. So right now it's just a learning experience for me, and I'm just gonna stick after it. I'm making notes of where I am having luck, albeit not a lot of luck, but where I am getting bit, and hopefully I'll start piecing together the puzzle and be able to fish here, be successfully get bit a little bit more consistently. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get 1 or 2 more fish before I get out of here, and if I do, then sorry guys, I couldn't get my words out there. I was trying to say, if I do get bit, then we'll get to reel in a couple more. If I don't, then, well, at least we got a few fish today anyway. But I'm gonna get back to it and see if I can catch one. Stay tuned. Getting bit on both my rods now. This one here is on that smaller chunk. Should be able to, if they stay committed to it, should be able to get it in their mouth. I hope. They may even have it right now. Seems like they're kind of swimming with it. Yeah, I'm gonna reel down, see if they got it. Oh yeah, I think they got it. Oh, they dropped it. Dang it. That's frustrating, disappointing. Wonder how they lost it. I guess it didn't have the hook. Well, let's get this cast back out. Maybe by the time we get that done, this one will have a fish hooked up. Folks, I'm not the cameraman. I think I had the camera still running. I must have never turned it off. And then this fish hit, and I thought I turned it on, but I think I turned it off. So I have a fish here. It's just a channel cat, nothing special about it, but I was saying, I think once he tuckers himself out, I'm gonna get him off and let him go, and I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm kind of done with this wind. Ready to go get some food. It's been a slow day, but it's been a better day than what I've had in past trips out here. So I'm not gonna write this area off. I'm gonna make a note of the fact that I caught a few fish out here again, but no blues, and that's really, I mean, you can catch these channel cats just about anywhere, and there's 100 different places out there that you can catch them in much larger quantities than what I'm getting them out here. So I don't really want to come out here for the channels, but it's the shot of the blues that gets me coming out here and keeps me coming back. So I don't know what I got to do to get on them, but I don't know. I'll keep trying. Not sure what the upcoming weeks are going to bring, but if I'm not out of town, I'm going to be back out here on the lake looking for some blues. So let's get this guy released anyway, and I think he's kind of calmed down a little bit there, so maybe we can get him off without losing the thumb. Well, folks, he is still showing out. He ain't ready. Not ready for us to get that hook out of him. I'm gonna make him deal with it anyway, though, because I'm ready to get out of here. So that's another pretty good channel, really. Of course, he won't open up for us. Grab my pliers. These channel cats, I like catching them. I really don't mind catching them, but man, they're a pain in the butt. They'll never calm down for you. Always try to tear your thumb up. Anyway, there's that one there. Let's get him back in the water. Get out of here, buddy. He's trying. There he goes. Well, folks, and here I go too. I'm gonna pack up, reel this other rod in, head back to the truck, reassess, and I don't know. Always try to do better next time. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.